Hello and welcome to yet another episode of Meet the Masters. Today in our show we have with us Dr. Anil P. Bankar, who is a medical tourism consultant. Let us welcome him to the show. Hello, Doctor.
Thank you, Anjali.
So, first of all, before knowing more about medical tourism, we would like to know more about your early education and career life.
I am Dr. Anil P. Bankar from Aurangabad, the historical city very famous for Ajanta and Ellora. And it is a World Heritage Sites are there. And regarding my qualification, recently I have been awarded with PhD degree in tourism administration on the topic of analytical study of organization and management of medical tourism in the state of Maharashtra. Before that, I had experience in working in hospitals as a X-ray technician, CT scan technician. So experience in hospital and my graduation, that is in MTA, Master in Tourism Administration, and research in medical tourism. Why I went for the research in medical tourism? Because I had experience in hospital as a working, dealing with patients, hospitals infrastructure, and then hospital administration, and my education in tourism. So that is a right combination, medical and tourism. So I have decided, even my mentor, Dr. Rajesh Regde, he guided me, you can go and build your career in medical tourism industry. And I have selected medical tourism industry to build my career.
Okay. So as you told, you are doing some researches on medical tourism. What are the researches you are right now doing?
See, the research is for the state of Maharashtra, where you can see medical tourism industry, it's very big industry. And worldwide, it's called near about the $58 billion industry. And India's share is $3 billion US industry. And we are predicting all the experts and the investors and who are working in medical tourism industry, they are expecting that the growth is 30% every year. So you can imagine how big the industry and your market share is growing day by day. So my research topic was that I have found since 2006 I am working in medical tourism industry. I have seen ups and downs the industry. In every angles I am studying on medical tourism industry. So I have seen that in India, medical tourism industry, it's not in organized form. So through my research, I am trying to give inputs how we can organize this industry in a right way.
Okay. So talking about medical tourism industry, what do you have to say about the industry in India when you compare it with the other countries?
When compared with the other countries, whenever we are comparing with any kind of services or product or destination, first we have to differentiate ourselves with our competitors. How we are different. That's why through our research, we are saying that India should create a one brand. Under the one umbrella, we can create such a brand for the India. India is a hub for medical tourism because we have a great potential. We have a highly skilled surgeon, we have a good infrastructure, we have a tourism potential. So India is the right place for medical tourism. And it has a potential, but problem is that it's not in organized form. So all medical tourism stakeholders, they should come together on a one dais, one platform, and create a one brand for India.
Okay, so that is the only opinion you are giving to improve the medical tourism?
I have seen that medical tourism industry, there is a shortage of trained manpower. Because whoever working in hospital, they have a healthcare knowledge. Whoever working in travel agency, tourism, they have a tourism background. But the combination of travel and tourism, the very limited educations available in India. So I would suggest in India, such kind of courses or whatever existing infrastructure available in medical tourism industry, they should train through orientation program and refresher program, or such kind of certificate programs or degree programs should be started all education level. So it will create awareness about the medical tourism industry. Medical tourism industry, it's such a nice industry where you will get a satisfaction, a revenue, prestige, everything. Now today I am here just because of I am doing research in medical tourism. I am invited many conferences as a speaker. I am a consulting medical tourism company, a hospital for build their medical tourism business, how they can grow in medical tourism business. So now the time has come to create awareness about the medical tourism industry, and that day will come. Definitely many graduates will think about that. They will build their career in medical tourism industry.
Okay. You have been assisting and consulting many medical facilitators. Could you share your experience doing that?
Yeah, why not? See, who want to start medical tourism business, they don't have direction where to go, and they are doing their own way. They are through some Google figures, through some strategy. They are trying to implement some strategy, but it won't work unless and until you could not understand the industry. You cannot implement your strategy. First, you have to segment your target market. Who is your target market? Do you have that potential? You can network in international destinations. And if you have all education, background, networking, then and then you can think about the medical tourism business. So when we assist a medical tourism consultant, medical tourism facilitator, so we have to do feasibility study before that, whether they are feasible or not for this project. And then we decide, yes, if they have a network, if they have a contacts, if they have a good manpower, and then we give them good opinion, and frankly means pure opinion that they should go for the medical tourism business or not.
So what advices will you be giving to these medical tourists as such?
Medical tourists, advice is that whenever they select the medical tourism destination, they should go for the accreditation, what kind of accreditation hospital has. If they are going with medical tourism facilitator, just check that medical tourism facilitators, how, just don't visit his website, try to contact him, try to communicate him before leaving his country, his or her country, and be clear each and every point, because whenever patient land in the host destination, that time they have to face many problems like visa problems, visa assistance problems, and then again FRO registration problem, then many times admission in hospitals. So each and every, even costings, many times cost may be increase. So these things, they should be clear. They should be sign a MOU with facilitator, and they can come and they can enjoy the facility, because if they go with medical tourism facilitators, they have to, don't worry about all these things. But they are going with some hospitals, directly approaching the hospitals, but they have to manage all these things, their accommodation, their transportation, each and everything they have to manage themselves.
How can an event like IIMTC help you in this field?
It's a great platform. I would congratulate to IIMTC for such a great initiative, because this is such kind of first event in India where all the stakeholders of medical tourism industry, they came together and sharing their experiences, sharing their ideas, how we can build brand for India as a leading medical tourism destination. Such a innovative conferences, such a innovative meetings, networking should be there, so we can build a good brand. And the best part is that our tourism secretary, he was very positive about creating a national medical tourism board for India, which will be a governing body for medical tourism industry. And I would say now the medical tourism industry in an organized form. When we talk about the medical tourism, the development of medical tourism, so first thing is very important. As being a research, it's my responsibility. So when we are one side promoting medical tourism, it should not affect the local people. It should not affect the local patient. So we are trying, we means all the medical tourism stakeholders, non-profit organizations, association, medical tourism companies, hospitals. We are trying to develop medical tourism in India sustainable way, where it will not impact or it will not affect on public health or any kind of impact on patients. So whoever promoting medical tourism, whether they are hospitals or medical tourism facilitator or association, they should think about that medical tourism grow but in a sustainable way.
Yes. And before we wind up, what message would you like to give to the audience of Medibus TV regarding medical tourism?
Regarding medical tourism, I would suggest that they should take some case studies, good case studies about how our hospitals are very excellent, how our healthcare professionals are very good, highly skilled surgeon. You can take interviews of some international patients, what is their experience in India. And medical tourism, it's not limited to just medical travel. You should, through your media or through your midbiz, you should tell them, all the medical tourism facility and hospital, to engage this international patient in tourism activity. Ultimately, our objective is medical tourism. Why we call it medical tourism? Suppose any patient is engaged in tourism activity, then it's called medical tourism. Otherwise, it's just medical travel.
Yes.
If he visits some destination, Delhi, India Gate, or any other places, so with companion, I'm not saying suppose he has a liver transplant and such cases, but there are some cases, in cases patient can travel, patient can visit such, some destination like a dental care or eye care, where in cosmetic, where patient can spend much time in tourist destination. So through medical tourism, we can promote tourism in India also.
Okay.
So I think you should take this initiative to promote medical tourism and promote Incredible India.
Okay. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you for spending your valuable time with us. It was nice talking to you.
Thank you, Anjali.
So that was Dr. Anil Bankar with us. Until we meet next time, this is me, Anjali, signing off. Take care.